Pliny the Younger, Epistulae, Episode 9. Est an implane aliquid addendum, atque utinam hoc partissimum quod paratum est. Pliny continues in his letter to his friend Arrianus, talking about whether or not to publish his little book. He says, "For est plane addendum, for clearly, plainly, something aliquid, neuter singular nominative, something est addendum must be published. This is a gerundive. That is to say, addendum is a gerundive, that is a verbal adjective, and it's passive. When this gerundive, this verbal adjective, this passive, is used with the form of est, it's called a passive periphrastic. That is, it connotes necessity or obligation. So, something must be published, has to be published. Obviously, it's evident that something has to be published. Other examples of a passive periphrastic would be decendum est, it must be said. Parandum est, it must be prepared or gotten ready. These are not good translations of the gerundive, but it gives you a sense of it. Obviously, plane, something has to be published, and would that this work, hoc, neuter, singular, nominative, this speech, this pamphlet he's talking about, would that this most of all, partissimum, this is used as an adverb here, would that this most of all should be published, implicit, this thing quod paratum est, which has been prepared, which has been made ready. So this phrase, quod paratum est, this clause, relative clause, modifies hoc. Implicit with this utinam is the subjunctive sit, and this use, this independent use of the subjunctive is often called the optative or the optative subjunctive. Would that something might happen in the future. With an imperfect subjunctive like esset, it becomes a past wish. Would that it had happened. And here's a bronze Roman stylus, that is a writing implement for scratching on a surface.